This is a special edition of the Buddy Cianci Show. Decision 2010, the debate between the candidates running for the congressional seat in District 2. Brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts and your trusted election leader. News Talk 630, WPRO and 99.7 FM. Now, here's WPRO News Director and Morning News Anchor, Bill Haberman.
Good afternoon. Debate week continues here on WPRO Decision 2010, the WPRO general election debates. Today, a debate doubleheader. We are doing a debate a day through the rest of the week. Tomorrow, we'll be hearing for the candidates from Lieutenant Governor. On Friday, it is the group running for Attorney General. But first, we hear this afternoon for the candidates running for the 2nd District Congressional seat. Let's meet those candidates this morning. Congressman Jim Langevin. Congressman, thanks for joining us.
Hello, Bill.
And his Republican challenger, Mark Zakaria. Mark, thanks for joining us this morning.
Bill, it's a pleasure. Thanks.
Thank you. Like a good welcome back. Seems like we were just here.
Is it morning or afternoon, Bill?
I'm not quite sure. Depends upon
Good afternoon.
The Canadian time zone. Jim Hummel of the Hummel Report again. Eileen Violet, thanks for joining us as well. Our former Attorney General, longtime Rhode Island political analyst. Today's debates are made possible by Dunkin' Donuts. They are interruption free. We thank Dunkin' Donuts for their generosity to allow us to do that. Dunkin' Donuts, America runs on Dunkin'. A reminder that video of this event is being offered at 630WPRO.com. Throughout the debate, you can text your thoughts on who's winning. Text the word VOTE to 68683. Again, text the word VOTE to 68683. Coming up after the debate, we will have a special edition of the Matt Allen Show. Jim and Arlene, along with Stephen Beal of GoLocalProv.com, will join Matt Allen in breaking down the debate. We'll hear their analysis, and we'll take your phone calls as well. But for now, let's get it on. This is, again, a special edition of the Buddy Cianci Show. The debate, the second congressional candidates running through an essential drawing of lots. We've agreed upon an order, and we're going to start with an opening statement from Congressman Langevin. Congressman, thank you. Welcome.
Again, Bill, thank you for having us here. I want to thank WPRO for sponsoring this event, and I certainly look forward to a lively discussion of the issues. And as we've had many debates over the course of this campaign, I want to thank again Mark again for joining us too for this great discussion of issues. Let me just say that it has been a real honor and a privilege to represent the people of the 2nd Congressional District now for the last 10 years. And during that time, I have never taken the support or the vote of anyone for granted. I've always prided myself on being accessible and responsive to my constituents, whether it's the work we do here in our constituent work here in the district office or in the policy work we do in the Washington office. It has always been a priority for me to be, again, open and accessible to my constituents. Again, whether that's through town hall meetings, such as the one we held during the healthcare debate during last summer, or community meetings that I have often during the time throughout the year, or telephone town hall meetings. Again, it's always been been a priority for me to be accessible to the people of Rhode Island. There is no question that right now our state and the nation are struggling. The economy isn't performing at a level that's acceptable to any of us, and we haven't nearly seen the kind of job creation that we know that we need. I am leaving no stone unturned to try to create jobs for the people of our state, and I continue to pledge my work to get our economy back on track. I know that right now there are families who are listening to this debate who are struggling to either pay the mortgage or pay their kids' college tuition or pay their health care. And I'm doing everything I can, again, as I said, to get our economy back on track. And I'm going to always continue to fight just as hard for the people of Rhode Island as I always have. And thank you.
Thank you, Congressman. Mr. Zakaria, welcome.
Bill, thank you, and thanks to the station for hosting. My name is Mark Zakaria. I am the Republican nominee for the 2nd District seat in Congress. And I'm running because I can clearly see that Washington is broken, and it's broke. But apparently the folks down in D.C. haven't figured that out yet. Certainly your current representative hasn't grasped the concept. He spent the last 2 years voting for virtually every additional spending bill that's been proposed. You know the result. Our nation is mired in crushing debt. There has been no help for the maybe 15% of Rhode Islanders who are jobless, and the drag on our economy is keeping those who do have work crouching in fear rather than contributing to a vibrant, growing nation. We are taxed too much, our government spends way too much, and the result is deficits and a national debt that is soaring beyond anything imagined only a couple of years ago. I say that the only way to change Washington is to change the people in Washington. If you are a voter in the 2nd District of Rhode Island, I say that means voting for me. I am Mark Zakaria. I am the Republican candidate in this race. Please cast your vote for a return to fiscal sanity in government by casting it for me. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Zakaria. Let's let the questions begin for Congress.